Our music student of the year lives and breathes music. A singer-songwriter and multi-instrumentalist, he is passionate about creating music and supporting others. His music practice BTEC has enabled him to develop and hone his skills, as well as giving him a great insight to the music industry. His 2020 album racked up 3,000 streams on Spotify and was featured on BBC Look East, BBC Introducing Live, and the online festival The Future Is Now. He has also written songs to support national events such as the Grenfell disaster. At college, he is a school music leader, organising different groups and setting up rehearsals, both live and virtual. For his classmates, he is the go-to person for help and advice, and he always supports willingly. A life and career away from music would be unthinkable for this talented young person who is always open to learning and innovation. Our BTEC Music Student of the Year award goes to Rowan Scourfield.
We nominated Rowan because just for his outstanding musical achievements that he's probably too polite to say all of them.
Well, I wanted to continue my study with music, and it felt the most practical to me and something that I can learn and use in the future. One lesson I really look forward to.
It's not only like the contribution to the course and all of his classmates and all of that, but it's also to the wider school and the local community that he's really gets involved with.
I'm very into making rock music. One of my favourite things is to perform, whether that's doing that solo or doing that with a group.
As soon as you've said to him, this is the sort of things that we're after, have a look, that's it, he was off.
Whether it's listening to or just performing in general, it can really take your mind off the world and what's happening. Everything bad that's happened and put that into a performance, then suddenly everything feels good again.
It didn't stop him during lockdown either. He took everything that we had taught him and then put it into his own work. So he recorded a whole album during lockdown.
I've learned bits about different types of software and how to use them, so I can use that with recording in the future. And I've also learned how to get on in different groups.
He runs one of our ensembles at school, as well as being a music manager, which is his role is to do with music technology.
I quite enjoy leadership because you get to boss people around a little bit, but it's it's also good to hear other people's ideas and improve the group in that way as well.
Everything that he thinks that he's done a few little bits and bobs, but I think he forgets how much music he actually takes part in.
We had to do the £1 challenge at school, which is where you get given £1. Then you have to try and make the most money you can out of it. Then that all goes to a food bank charity. So I decided to do a bit of busking and raise £500 for it.
I'd like to say it makes me feel really proud.
I was in music and he took me out the classroom to tell me.
Sometimes it does take something like this to take stock.
It was a really happy moment.
If I was to describe Rowan in 3 words, it would be hardworking, resilient and persistent.
Well, I'm really delighted to have won it, and it's really good to represent the school and the music department at such a high level. Just getting home and telling my parents about it was also really nice.